expired himself. Full detachment fails on.
Comms are bad tonight. How many prisoners you think?
Too deep to know for sure. But what if there's an Archon down there?
Don't do that.
And I'll release the door. It's clear, but maybe an Archon.
Stay cool.
I have no idea what that means. Let's hope you're not too late. I told you, an Archon!
Call the ship, smartass!
It'll be there just now.
How long's it been since the Tenno left without saying goodbye? Since Narmer and the masks? Since truth became a luxury few can lay their hands on? Whoever's picked up the mantle the Tenno dropped, drifting wild, popping masks and loosen bonds. Whoever you may be, we salute you, Drifter.
I know someone that... Wait, operator, you can't be serious.
I told you, don't call me that.
Sorry. If you want to get to the outer systems past Narmer, we'll need a Corpus shuttle. Vox Solaris collapsed under Narmer. You're on your own here. Keep your head down and get topside as quick as you can. Wait. Deacons. They'll sense if you're not veiled. Give them a wide berth, or you'll be sucking black ooze before long.
That's one.
Avoid the deacons, or they'll seal you in.
Hello. Missing your brain buster then?
Ignore her. We can't risk it.
Can't risk what? Jagside the comms? Already blew it. But listen, if you're here to muck with Nama, I'm keen to lift with ya.
Hey, need a ship. Corpus tags.
Then you'll be wanting to pay a visit to that bleeding brainbuster factory. I know a shortcut. Might grab yourself a K-drive if you've got the legs for it. Name's Little Duck. And you must be that stick in the spokes I've heard about. You weren't in with a Tenno back in the day, were you?
Something like that.
Fresh shipment of brainbusters, and there's one with your name on it. See, security's lax on account of how the only way inside is wearing one of those sticky things.
What? Oh, you don't know what effect it will have on you. There's got to be a better way.
Afraid not. Pops my plugs to think that some people take the veil by choice. Warm lies are more comfort than cold hard truths, eh? Ready? Veil up and I'll mark the shuttle uplink once you're inside. Think happy thoughts, yeah?
My child, so beautiful to behold. How do you feel? We found you within the derelict zone. Pharaoh. Evil. Void in your heart. But Dallas, he saw a lost child in need of a father. As you recovered, he noticed me less and less. What good was I to him if you weren't sick? I loved him, but she only loved you. The stasis streams were the only choice I had. Your harrowing dreams of mother, father. I made them nightmares.
Blending in nice, but I'd still give those deacons a wide berth. Did you know they can detonate those veils if they smell a rat? Take your face off that.
Are you serious? It didn't occur to you that you might want to mention that before we put one on?
It did, and I didn't. Needed you focused.
He saw through my deception, and my judgment was swift and true. He cradled you in his arms, saying, "Child."
Child. My child. Forgive me. Wake from this horrid dream of hers. The world outside is waiting for you. These horrors of Zariman are lies only to hold you ill. I love you. I can't.
Oi! Focus! Jab that console, quick! Oh, guts! You've been rumbled. Right, leg it out the back before you're mumbling with the rest. I've sorted your shit. Had a little nugget for myself while I was there. Ah, takes me back to the good old Tenno days. Expect those brain busters might be on back order from...
Lovers, holdouts. I just got word on the wave. Narmhead Factory got hit. No doubt the handiwork of that drifter we've been hearing about. Feels good to have a little bit of truth in the world.
Navigation is marked, but I hope you change your mind. This confirms that you are clearly insane.
Peas in a phylopod, Ordis. Stay close, in case I come to my senses.
Exalted. The dissident remains entrenched in the shadows below. The sea runs crimson with the blood of our faithful. But I will prevail. In Narmer's name, all is one. unclean spirit thins our herd from the shadows. Will not matter, my faith is too strong. The light of Narmer will bring it the truth. All as one! Only I remain. The test of my faith in trembling light. But I am not afraid. Ballas. His love is within me. All is one. All us.
Is that an owl?
The owl is named Boreal. His trident strikes from a great distance. Deadly, chaotic arcs. One might avoid them with a keen eye, if you can anticipate their faint threads before. Even the very ground you walk upon will become Boreal's weapon. He may have a weakness at this moment, but it is not obvious. Worst of all is the paralyzing screech. Terrifying, yet this moment is your only chance to close in, unseen, and strike.
What do they call the wolf?
Amar. He will gnash his fang blade, filling the air with deadly coils of flame. Survive the flame, and you might see frenzy. A relentless fury of slashes. Only the greatest of force will subdue him in this. Should he howl, the pack will appear. Mirrors of himself, meant to confuse. Only the true eye can distinguish the alpha among them.
I've seen this snake before.
You know Naira, the eldest. Her whip cracks with an Eidolon's wrath. Bone-shattered shockwaves unleashed by every unfurling of its tip. Her whip is more than pain. It is protection. And more, for if you stand in awe of its spiral, the great thunderclap that follows will knock you senseless. Though, she may be diminished somewhat by this exertion. And her gaze. To meet her gaze is certain death. Only by turning away would you hope to survive. If you are worthy of Netherruck, you won't mind the little test, will you? Archons will raise the dead to swarm you. But Naira is not the only one to call thunder. Netherruck can fire fast and true, but you will need to time your release with the weapon's rhythm if you hope to pierce the blighted skin of an Archon. You are quick to it, but facing the Archon will not be as easy. You must study and prepare. You are quick to it, but facing the Archon will not be as easy. You must study and prepare.
You're alive! I can hardly believe it. He actually agreed to help?
Yeah. Bastard even gave me homework.
You cannot kill the devil, Tenno. But you can send it back to hell.
Save all that chitter-chatter for Tao. Our jump schedule has changed again, so we're moving exams up with it. Everyone has studied their temporal axioms unit, I assume?
TA? We were meant to have physics.
By my precepts, I've never had such an enthusiastic group of students. Now, eyes on the main screen and pay close attention.
Temporal Axioms, Unit 6. The Prison of Linear Time. Presentism, the obsolete theory of linear time, posits that now is all that is real. In this frame, the present absolute, the now, moves constantly toward the future.
When are we ever gonna use this stuff?
And leaves the static past behind, discarded, consigned to unreality. The future remains to be discovered, but is less real than even the past. We see the shadows on the cave wall, but not the hands that cast them. The void offers humanity the truer telling of eternalism that now is merely a facet of a great block.
My head hurts.
It is relative, and we can change the frame. The tyranny of the present absolute is overthrown. Tomorrow is now its equal.
Students, eyes on your own screen.
Question 1. Which of the following is not one of the theories of time? Presentism, Futurism. Eternalism. Correct. Presentism and eternalism are the principal theories of time. Question 2. What is the principal failing of presentism? It considers the present to be the only reality. It has never been endorsed by an Archimedean of unblemished standing. It lacks elegance. It is not true. Correct. As the name implies, presentism considers only the present to be real. Question 3. Lintana's parents have been captured, but she has a choice. The button that will open her mother's cell door will flood her father's cell with deadly radiation, and vice versa. She presses one of the buttons. Under eternalism, which of the following statements is universally true? Only one of her parents will survive. Only one of her parents will die. Her parents will survive. Her parents will die. Correct. Versions of reality now exist in which each parent dies. Lintana is assigned to one of them, but the other is no less real and is theoretically accessible.
Pardon the interruption. This is Zeraman Actual. All decks, all stations, stand by for reliquary field trip.
Students, please direct your attention to the windows. You may find this instructive.
In 10,
ま
9,
た新たな対戦タイムアタックしてる。
7, 6, 5,
How long does she have?
Not long. You must hunt Era's Archons at once, and take from them their power over restoration. Given such a task before you, I suspect you'll be gone before she.
Forgive me, this would be a lot easier if you could use that old, Tenno magic. That interference again. There's got to be an Archon nearby.
For once, I hope you're right.
Shadow, do not let them fail. creature retreats. Wounded. Finish it. It lies in ambush ahead, but you have no choice. Do not let the beast recover.
Well now, children. Well now. One of you out there is slaying dragons and doing it in style. Keep those hits coming. Drift.
Was that my mom?
Void jump in 5
Cephalon, kill the lights and switch off.
Void jump commencing. How exciting.
keep your voices down.
Why is this happening to us? What did we do wrong?
Something went wrong with the jump, but we'll survive. Promise.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you go sit closer to the others until we get environmental back?
My mom's coming to get me soon.
No, she's not. We're going to be your family for a while, okay?
No! My mom's coming!
Two left. Just a simple choice between the horrible one and the terrifying one. Archon in the vicinity operate... Sorry, old habit.
Don't sweat it.
A new one. I don't think I get it either.
I know you. I feel it. Itching in my mind. You're not just some lucky drifter, are you? Well, my Archon will be prepared for you and your friend. I'm afraid that luck of...
Archon in the vicinity operate... Sorry, old habit.
Don't sweat it.
A new one. I don't think I get it either.
I know you. I feel it. Itching in my mind. You're not just some lucky drifter, are you? Well, my Archon will be prepared for you and your friend. I'm afraid that luck of yours is all spent.
Era, call off these aberrations. Give your sister a second chance at freedom. Are you so
またやってるんですか?
You haven't won. You are a Dax in every way but name. A servant to the old Golden Lord.
A second chance. I see. You're not just trying to stop my Archons from finding her. You're trying to bring her back yourself. Either way, she'll soon be returned to us, and this time as Natah, purged of Tenno lies and human weakness. Why do you conspire against me, Father? There is peace and dominion now. The first in centuries. Our people will finally flourish as we were meant to, atop the pyramid of living things. All of us, as one.
Are you trying to convince me? Or yourself, son?
fairy stories ain't ever just about how monsters are real. They're lessons in how monsters can be killed. Here's to you, Drifter, Archon Killer, and closing the book on this particular fever dream.
I'm a little unsure about this. Last time she snapped at you. What'll it be this time?
Unless she sprouts fangs, I'm sure it's fine. Besides, there's still another Archon after this.
Get away from her!
Gather the fleet. She is coming to us. What's left of her.
And
by my word, slaughter the only thing she has ever loved. And then we feast.
Still works.
親無言配信 オン 把握
Have a seat. It's almost ready.
You know, she saved you. It's your turn. Bring her back safe, kid.
Exodus protocols reversed. Orbital frontal section reattached. Running diagnostics. Corrosion minimal. Ah. All seals holding.
Ordis.
Stasis protocols lifted. Systems coming back online. Cephalon refit complete. Ready for operational cross-check.
It's good to be back, Ordis.
Good to have you back, operator. Systems cross-check when you're ready. Looking forward to...
tearing balance in half.
Finding the Lotus. Warframe vitals strong. Warming up nicely. I've taken the liberty of rebuilding the paracesis. Transference signal strong. Oh joy. This thing seems to have survived stasis.
Hungry, no doubt.
The Nama fleet seems to be redeploying. Sensors show Murex clustering past Mercury. What is Ballas up to?
Cetus. She's going to Cetus. She wants that Murex.
Going after Ballas, then? Some kind of vengeance precept? Ordis had no idea she was strong enough for such a confrontation.
She isn't. Not even close. We have to stop her, Ordis.
All right. The only way to reach that Murex undetected is up through the tower. We must speak with Konzu. Oh no. Konzu's been afflicted with one of those wretched Nama veils.
Tear off the royal mask!
Konzu, run and hide.
We must pull that oversized sentient leech from above the Tower of Unum. Help the others as you helped me, Sura. I shall find a way. Sura! Quickly now! Come to the air dock! Hurry, boots!
Locals believe this tower to be inhabited by a great spirit they call the Unum.
Sura, do not harm any whom you could save. Through Namet.
And that she sees time all at once. I think it's just a metaphor. Ordis, you picking up anything strange?
Nothing on my sensors. Keep in mind, operator, this was your idea. calling it back to the fleet as well.
Dreamer, let them defile no more.
Operator, I may be detecting something unusual. Should I focus scans?
Won't be necessary, Otis.
Murex trajectory increasing on vector heading 0 by 0 by 0. Right toward the main Narmer fleet, passing Mercury. One against so many. There's no way she'll get through.
This is not your fight, Tenno. Ballas is mine.
You're not ready. He's manipulated you for so long. He'll just own you. Like he owns every other Narmer.
You are warned. Keep to your place.
Contact! Contact! Narmer blockade ahead. She's completely outnumbered, outgunned. What? By stars. They're lowering shields. She still has some command of the fleet.
But not the one ship Ballas now controls. The great sentient weapon of the old war. Do you know what she was called? Pregassa. The Devourer.
Yes. I know it. The ship that feeds on debris and derelicts to rebuild itself.
Please. You're not thinking straight. You need more time to heal.
There is no time, no mercy for Narmer. Pregassa must be stopped before Ballas can fulfill her original purpose. Pregassa cannot be allowed to feed.
What do you mean? Feed on what?
The sun.
Well met, Tenno. But no time for reminiscing. We are under attack. Target-rich environment. Get on those guns. Murex shields down. She still has fangs. Time for the big gun. Get on it. Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million. Gravimetrics are chaotic. At current rate, this railjack will burn on approach. Weird. That thing appears to be eating the sun.
We've got to stop it. What if we approach using the wrecked ships as cover?
Priority. Get close enough to execute slingshot maneuver. Time transitions with solar flare events for maximum cover. Engines locked.
My people, long have you waited for the sign. I have delivered it. Look to the sky. It grows darker by the moment. That darkness gathers strength, strength enough to open the void and bear me onward to Sacred Tau.
Gravitational waves increasing. Helm will feel sloppy.
What will become of you, my people? My flock? You will join me there, of course, but by another path. The path of sacrifice. The path of oblivion. Cleansed of all doubt, for you will peer into pitch of day and find the sun is gone. Its heart-rendered, beating in my hand. The cost of my passage. We are...
Hull breached. Life support failing. Equip an Omni and patch that leak. Crew, brace for shockwave. Astral frame integrity preserved. Good job. Return to duty. Entering slingshot range. Orphix pulse fields detected aboard. Get a necromech in the barrel. You will need it.
All right, Sai. Get clear after launch.
sister must...
I know! Maybe if she was stronger, we wouldn't have to.
What a glorious reunion. You and Mother Dearest both come to send me on my way. I am ready, Tenno. Are you? There's a good girl. Repair the hurt you have dealt us. Have dealt me.
No! No!
You had to have a child. And with an open heart I gave you this. And my reward? Being left to watch as all your love, my love, poured into the bottomless well of this abominable child.
Remember what he did to you! I remember my old self dissolving beneath your fingers, shaping me, directing me. Lua.
Yes, let's discuss what I did. I, who have endured your torture of me, your lies, your betrayals, without complaint. All for you. And this is my reward.
You lie. You are small.
Pitiful. I am loved.
You are a mask with nothing behind it.
Pitiful, broken thing. A puppet accusing her maker of a lack of substance, was it? Very well. She can take your punishment for you.
Valis, stop. Spare them. Spare them. And I will be whatever you want.
Shut up! You are making me do this. And when this child is dead, you and I will have words. Her kind can't feel pain. All lies. You never understood me, my vision. My future lies with Tao. Not here, not with you.
Stop. Stop.
She has this coming. Do not interfere again. I cast you from my sight. Lotus. Very well. I give you my death. And yours as well. The unstoppable annihilation of every single last thing. Pleased? Satisfied? Are you now full up with death? My vision was only ever comprehensible to myself. My ambition beyond the grasp of people. Thus, I have always been alone. Your death changes nothing. What are you? Tell me that. What barren, disgusting thing have I let into my house and my heart? Tell me!
Child. Run!
Run? Where should they run to? You've only destroyed everything!
How do you feel?
I thought I was Nata, Margulis. Lotus?
That's up to you. He's gone.
You. Thank you.
やっぱ結構忘れてるな。
What did you see?
I saw... nothing. Nothing.
We've got work to do. Narmer's shattered, but they've got a martyr now. And the old guard are already eager to fill the vacuum. If you're ready.
I'm not sure. There are voices. I am not one.
I know. But maybe you could choose one voice to lead the others. It's your choice.
Narmer has divided the world, leaving a deep wound. We need healing. I am Margulis.